Like, we stop picking on seniors, we leave them alone, we give them all the things they need to function.
For most of his life, Ed Bambus worked toward his American dream. But in 2019, at 82, he found himself doing what most retirees never imagined, going back to work.
You do what you have to do.
Bambus worked for General Motors for 40 years. The automaker's 2009 bankruptcy wiped out his pension. Then his wife got sick and died. With bills mounting, he took a job at a grocery store.
I made it a point to try and be as friendly with people as I could, because that would take my mind off any depression because of my wife's death. I really, to this day, miss her. I still visit her grave every day.
Everything changed this week when a stranger approached Bambus with a simple question.
What's your dream?
To live somewhat the life I was hoping for.
That stranger was influencer Sam Wiedenhofer. He set up a crowdfunding account to help finance Bambus's next retirement.
Do you know how much money has been raised?
No, sir, I do not.
Tomorrow, Bambus will get a check for more than $1 million.
What's the lesson you've learned?
So I love this. Shout out to Sam. I think ideally, I've been preaching this for a few years now. I said about maybe a year ago how I was at Starbucks and everyone that worked there was over 65, clearly over 65. And I was like, man, we really have a problem. We have a generation of people who work their behinds off. And again, their type of work is very different than the type of work that we're all blessed to do now, particularly in my age group. I'm 37. We get to do jobs we're not as hands-on or not as much physical labor. They did these jobs for years, only to look up and you're 81 years old, 85 years old, have your pension wiped, your funds almost completely depleted, your housing valuations all over the place. You can't sell your house even if it's high valuation. You can't borrow against your house because you have no income coming in. And it's just like the craziest thing of all time. What do we do? How do we fix this problem? It's pretty simple. Like, we stop picking on seniors, we leave them alone, we give them all the things they need to function because they were the ones who kind of helped provide some stability in our economy. Right? Why do you think we're struggling so much now with our middle class? Because a lot of these trade jobs are now gone. You don't have people that are willing to do this work anymore. So at bare minimum, people who did these jobs, now they're older, they should have some stability. I fear next, and I'm going to say this, I fear next for the teachers, firefighters, the police officers, for those same group of people who put in those hours, who've done that work, who have those pension funds, only to find out like things have been exploited and things are all over the place. So if there's anything we can do to help, let me know. But you young kids, I don't know, because if I own Starbucks, I'd rather have somebody that's disciplined and older. So will you have a job? What do you think?